Hello everyone, I'm your host Kai, and it's time for another Feartober video of Paranormal Plus. I'm your host Kai, and like I said, this is Paranormal Plus.
Whose little handprints?
I don't know!
Oh my god!
Handprints on the door? They're tiny!
We have a fucking ghost!
And wait, they both go the same way!
We have a
But
ghost.
no, she went left, right.
No, it's a gecko with 4 arms.
No, it's a human gecko. Can you wave your hand?
Now one might say that this one could particularly be faked because of the laughter and whatnot, but usually the typical response to a paranormal situation for some people is laughter, not laughter as in because they think it's funny, but laughter as in order to ease their own fears, if you will. Now, of course, this could easily be faked and they could be pulling some practical joke for the video, but I checked out their YouTube channel and it doesn't seem to be any videos similar to this one on their channel. But you tell me in the comment section of whether or not you think this is some evidence of some paranormal occurrence where they might have been visited by ghost children. You tell me in the comment section. I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, so this particular video is a camera footage caught off a security cam in this woman's house. It's somewhere in Singapore, I believe. So let's watch this. Oh wow, that blanket is moving. I mean, I guess somebody could have a string attached to it, be pulling it, but I don't really see the string. This would have to be a very thin string. Okay. Yeah, it's stopped now. Huh. I don't see any other movement. But it was interesting because as it was going like this, as if somebody was pulling it towards them. Oh, there it goes again. I mean, it could be being pulled by a string, but I don't see the string. It legitly looks like something is actually there that's not visible, that's actually pulling the covers off this woman. There she goes. She wakes up to adjust her covers. I don't think she has any idea. I know I said that twice. I don't think she has any idea actually what was happening while she was asleep with the covers being pulled off her. I don't think she realized what was really going on. But tell me in the comment section of whether or not you think this particular video is real or is it some kind of hoax. I didn't see no string, so I'm going on the fact that it isn't a hoax. But you let me know what you think. Okay. Air freshener. Okay. I'm paying attention to the air freshener. Oh, why were we paying attention to the air freshener when the blanket's getting pulled off? I didn't see anything happen with the air freshener. There she wakes up and she's like, okay. I think she's done at this point. She feels really nervous. Oh, crap. There we go. She felt really like uneased and unnerved at that point. Yeah, I had forgot to mention in the last clip that, you know, there was more to it other than that. I didn't realize there was more to the video. I thought that was it of it and that it was going to be the YouTuber's commentary that I had got this from, which, if I remember, I'll leave that in the description bar down below, if I remember. But yeah, so tell me what you think of this particular video on whether or not you think it's an actual ghost sighting or cursed neighborhood. I'd like to hear your feedback. So I got this one, as you can see, from TikTok, and it's taken from a Ring camera, and as you can tell, it seems to be a legit paranormal experience, a hunting, a poltergeist, something of some sort, because you see nothing around that actually legitimately pulling it down other than perhaps the paranormal. But I found this one TikTok video where a psychic or medium, if you will, has an explanation of what might be going on in this particular video. So I'm going to cut to that clip now.
Someone asked me to look at this and see if it was real or not.
Deb and I are okay. We're staying at my son's house. We've been there for weeks now. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to stay there, but
well, I can tell you already that there is
tomorrow
movement
to the
happening in the
house
house.
to pick up some stuff that we desperately need, and I get this weird ring notification, and
Okay.
I'm at a loss for words.
So this person is experiencing a lot of fear. Now, already, I'm the first one to say that things are real or they're not real. Most of the times we're just misinterpreting, but there is actually spirit energy in this home. Okay, so already, when the gentleman is watching this, he's experiencing a lot of fear because it's terrifying. It's terrifying to see things like this, but it's not what you think it is. So upstairs in that area, there is motion of energy. There's a culmination of energy. However, spirit energy, it's female in this house. There's actually more than one, but it's dominant female. All the energy is pulling and lifting and lifting. So upstairs, things are moving around. In fact, if you were to like really tune in, this person living in that home probably would have tuned into certain things like sliding around. That thing was upstairs. Now we have a tendency to call that poltergeist. This is not poltergeist energy. I don't really believe in that kind of a thing, but it does move energy around. Okay, that would be very, very scary if you saw that. You see all these little things flying around. Most people are going to say that that is an orb. Some of that is an orb, but some of that is also just dust. So the very first thing that people do is they want to hire a paranormal investigator. A paranormal investigator is going to research electromagnetic energy, EVP, and more. I do not need to do that. I tune in instantly, and just because I can see it. So if you want to know what it looks like, there is a pooling of blue, milky energy that is moving towards the hallway. It's actually coming forward. There's a person who lives in this home. Actually, so this person who lives in this home had a gift that they kind of suppressed, and it went down to their kid. You have a kid who's actually a seer.
Okay, so this video is a series of videos on TikTok. You'll see me skipping around a little bit in order to get you the full story, if you will. So these people found this house, if you will, and when they found this house, it was like one of the worst houses in the particular area, and they were going to remodel it, in order to as a resale. But of course, they found something hidden in this room, which you're about to see. So they open up the door. And they thought the room was empty, as the caption says on the video, but there was something hanging from the ceiling in a bag, and it was a Bible. And the thing is honestly, even though I'm not a Christian, if I see a Bible hanging in a room, then I'm going to go out on a limb and assume the people put that Bible in there to keep something at bay, an entity, a spirit, if you will, that they were scared of or fear of, or something dark, something evil, something very negative. And then they go and destroy the room, which right there, it's like, why are you destroying the room? You're going to literally destroy the room. We found this Bible hanging. And then, of course, there's the attic part, which they go to check the attic out, right? And they find, well, watch. They find that right there, this suitcase, if you will, or some kind of chest. And not thinking they're going to actually open this as well. Seriously. And then there was this blanket hanging as well. So they're going to actually open the chest, which, anyone would tell you that is a bad idea. Why would you do that? And they're like, we had to open it. No, you didn't. You didn't have to open it. You didn't have to release the devil out of the fucking chest thing at all. Okay, hold on, because I had to skip this part because I realized this was just them going through the house. Okay, so they bought this house out an auction, like the thing says, and they found that thing, the case. And then they opened it up. So watch, look at all the things they pull out. And the contents, yes, I agree, are very disturbing. There's like this burnt teddy bear, or burnt figure, a dusty teddy bear in a box wrapped in a bag. So wait, watch. They're going to pull this out, right? Okay, there it goes. Now, at this point, I would have just probably put it back in the box and closed off the attic forever. They, of course, thought it was another Bible, which I wouldn't have been surprised if there was another Bible in there, because they found bloody clothes. And right then and there, something actually really bad happened at this house. And the fact that there's that cross in there obviously is to say that somebody was trying to keep something at bay. And yes, honestly, not for everybody does crosses have power, but any religious object, whether it's a pentagram or a cross or whatever, will have this ability to keep whatever they're scared of at bay, because it has power if you believe it has power. And so this part of the video is like, strange things were buried in the wall, and they find this mirror. Now they're going to break the mirror, which, you know, because they find that there's something in the mirror. One, breaking mirrors, as you know, is bad luck. For two, the reason somebody put something in there is to keep whatever they're trying to keep at bay at bay. Okay, so they're like, you won't believe what we found now. So here they go. A photo that has been burnt and damaged, but as you can tell, the photo's been like marked off and everything. Yes, you did make a huge mistake. And so this strange things started to happen, as they said after, you know, they shouldn't have never touched the bubble. Yeah, they shouldn't have destroyed the room. That is true. Yeah, somebody left that case for a reason. Those items were definitely not meant to be touched at all. We don't know what's wrapped inside these. Yeah, you should just probably leave it and seal off that attic. Oh, and this floating things. The fact that the reason all this stuff started happening after you think is you release something very, very negative, very, very evil. That right there is probably something spiritual, or what some people would refer to as orbs. Imagine finding this in the attic. Yeah, I would close off. And here they go. See, they broke the mirror to get the key, and they're like, oh, why would somebody do that? Somebody would do that, if you will. Yeah, it had strange markings, and I think somebody said, and it says in Welsh, to leave the box shut in the comment section of that particular TikTok video. But anyways, the person finds the mirror and decides to break the mirror to get the key, and they're like, oh, why would somebody put the... Yeah, here it is. And at the point, they're like, why would somebody seal the key up in the mirror? The person would seal the key up in the mirror to keep you from releasing whatever you most likely released.
I'll go on right here, sir. Why you smash up the mirror for?
Explain.
Yes, please do.
Last week I found this box in my
Stop
attic.
touch the box there, man. Put it back.
Markings, but it was locked
Don't
out.
open the box. Put it back, no
I spent
man.
a week clearing the attic and noticed a rattle when I picked up the mirror.
Put it back. Don't rattle it, no man. Oh God, put
the
it back.
mirror is sealed around the edge, so
Left
there
it
was only
alone.
one option.
There's a reason why it's sealed up. Leave it. Oh, Jesus
Why
Christ.
would someone seal something inside the
Because
mirror?
they're supposed to hold something so you can't open it, no man.
It was the key.
Oh God, don't open the box. Please, not open it, man. Please. Please not open it, man. Please. Put it back.
I've been warned
Put it
not
back.
to open it, but I'm
Don't
just
open the
curious.
box. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
for part
Put it
two.
back.
So, yeah, I had to share that one TikTok video of the person responding or reacting to that video. I just thought it was really funny. But she has a point that they should have put it back. In fact, there was an entire year after their very last video. They had tons of videos of this hunted paranormal occurrences at their house. And then there was a year of them not doing anything at all, and nobody knew what happened to them. And then they come back and explain that a lot of bad luck they had started to happen, and it's like, oh, that could just be a coincidence. Which, yeah, I guess it could be just a coincidence, but apparently a lot of things while they were investigating, trying to figure out what exactly had happened in that house, was usually where they ran into bad luck. They went to Bangkok because they found out these letters in the attic, and they went to Bangkok and were almost robbed. They were almost poisoned, and tons of other things. It's as if whatever was locked up that was released should have been stayed locked up, because it wouldn't have caused so much problems, and they released it and whatnot. And they were actually on the Discovery Channel of one of those paranormal shows where about their house and whatnot, if you will. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you like these Paranormal Plus videos, or you like these Feartober videos, make sure hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of future Paranormal Plus videos. We still have a few Paranormal Plus videos for the month of October, because that's what I do every October, is I upload a bunch of Paranormal Plus videos. So make sure you check out the Feartober playlist, and of course, not just the Feartober playlist, but all my Paranormal Plus videos and paranormal photo videos as well. They're pretty interesting. Comment down below in the comment section of what you thought of any of this content that was in this video. I'd like to hear your feedback. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, Kai, and now it's time for the outro.
As always, remember, when conventional science and conventional wisdom hold no answers, might we finally turn to the unconventional and improbable as the answers. Until next time, I've been your host for Paranormal Plus. I'm Mordecai Lacrosse. I'll see you on the other side.
I would like to begin with a poem in old-fashioned meter. Be good to us, and we'll be good to you. Be good to us,